What's going on, guys? Austin here, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at 5-Minute Fantasies Week 8 Booming and Busting Wide Receivers. So my start of the week is Robbie Anderson and DJ Moore versus the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons have nobody in the secondary, and they have a very, very limited pass rush. I expect both of these guys to be on a really great pace. Right now, Robbie Anderson, I believe he's in the top 5 in yards, and DJ Moore, he's an excellent possession receiver. So expect Teddy Bridgewater to use them heavily in this game. I'm going to say you can start the Cincinnati Trio versus Tennessee. If you have any of them, go for it. If you have one of them, it's perfect. Between Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins, and A.J. Green, they've all been doing well. A.J. Green was the slowest one to the start of the season, because he hasn't played in a while. And this is his first time that he hasn't played with Andy Dalton, or I think A.J. McCarron he had a game with. Look for them to all be able to get their targets, especially with how I believe hampered right now Joe Mixon is. I don't believe I've ever said anything this ridiculous, but make sure you start Travis Fulgham against the Dallas Cowboys. The Philadelphia wide receiver right now, honestly, it's ridiculous. I remember a couple years ago when Aaron Rodgers was throwing to rookies with the names of Equanimeous St. Brown and Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And, this is one of those situations, start Carson Wentz's great target, Travis Fulgham, against the Dallas Cowboys. And then I'm going to say make sure to start CeeDee Lamb versus the Philadelphia Eagles. I think that CD right now, he's kind of on the verge of becoming the clear-cut number 2. He's kind of him and Michael Gallup right there behind Amari Cooper. But with Darius Slay, I expect him to be covering Amari Cooper. Expect CeeDee Lamb to be getting the majority of these targets from a quarterback who I've never heard of. I'm going to say sit Adam Thielen versus Green Bay. He's going to be facing Jair Alexander, in covering Mike Evans. He covered Will Fuller, and I don't know who else he covered. I think Allen Robinson, and he had like 70 total snaps against them, and 1 reception, I think, was total. It's just a ridiculous pace. What Jair Alexander's on right now, he's number 3, or tied, I guess, in a 3-way tie for my Defensive Player of the Year rankings. So expect Adam Thielen to have a slow game, which should be good news for anybody who wants to start Justin Jefferson. I'm going to say sit Allen Robinson. He has to face my favorite big game cornerback in Marshawn Lattimore. Allen Robinson, he got blanketed a lot last week against Jalen Ramsey, and I think same thing's going to happen again against New Orleans. Amari Cooper versus Philadelphia, obviously the same reason why I said to start CeeDee Lamb. Amari Cooper is going to be having to face Darius Slay, who, when Darius Slay is healthy and he's playing, he's a top 6 cornerback in the NFL. Stephon Diggs versus New England. Right now, he's going to be matched up against Stephon Gilmore, who, I know there's a lot of rumors about Stephon Gilmore right now, and I'm sure that's going to motivate him. Bill Belichick takes away, famously, what the other team does best. And right now, Josh Allen needs his deep threat receiver because, in the last couple of games with Stephon Diggs kind of sliding down, Josh Allen hasn't been good, and Bill Belichick is banking on that working again for him. And then I'm going to say sit Devontae Parker versus Los Angeles Rams, for the same reason that I'm going to say sit Stephon Diggs, Amari Cooper, Allen Robinson, Adam Thielen. He's going to be on an island with Jalen Ramsey with, there's not really many targets on the Miami Dolphins, so there's no problem that that Sean McVay has with just saying, Ramsey, go get him. So be careful about that matchup. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with all my future content.